A documentary series called The Traffickers takes us undercover into the world of poachers, smugglers, dealers, compliant middlemen and bribe-taking officials. It investigates all parts of black market networks, from transportation and factories to safe houses.
With the right money, you can buy anything.
An investigative series provides a look into the personalities and routes that move black market goods around the globe. Hosted by British journalist Nilüfer Hedayat, The Traffickers follows the illegal trade in precious minerals, counterfeit drugs, endangered species and even people.
That commodity, and that's a really good word to use for it, can be a sex slave, or it could be a pangolin, the most trafficked mammal in the world that probably no one has ever heard of. And when you put a monetary value on any product, be it a child or a shirt, what you do is you create a market in that. And that's what we found in Goma in the Democratic Republic of Congo. I met children who had living mothers and living fathers, and they were coerced or coaxed into giving up their child so that Western worlds and rich families essentially were able to have these children. And it's such a grey area because no one wants harm to come to this child. In fact, people want to give these adopted orphans a better life. But what's happening instead is that by putting a monetary value, by hiring agencies and child finders, you create a demand, and that demand will always be met.
The series reveals how criminal networks can only exist with the complicity of people like doctors, lawyers, shoekeepers and government workers.
Next thing you know, I'm in Pakistan. I have another kidney.
But it warns we should also think about our own complicity.
It's impossible to be 100% sure that the gold in my ring is not gone through an area that's involved extortion, rape or murder. So the takeaway for me after making this epic journey across the 8 episodes was that we are as responsible in the developed and first world as the trafficker, as the poacher.
To make The Traffickers, its crew members went where the stories took them. That is 5 times around the globe through 22 countries in Europe, Africa and Asia over a year's time. Their work can be seen on the Fusion network when the series begins airing this weekend.
It doesn't really matter how you feel about it. There is a market for kidneys in the world. Somebody over in Pakistan and India right now is selling a kidney right now.